Hello, so for Booking Robot, we've been asked how we can change particular parts of the installation with labels to a different term or maybe to a different language. It's relatively straightforward, so I'm going to show you two methods that can be used. So if you're not familiar with editing actual files within, say, FTP, then you can use the language override within Joomla to change things. So here we can see we've got Booking Robot, and the first label that we're going to look at changing is this one here. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go to our admin within Joomla. I'm going to go to Extensions, I'm going to Languages and Overrides. And here we're going to make sure we've selected Site and then click New. We're creating a new override for that piece of text. First off, we're going to paste that piece of text here and search for it. And there we can see we've found it there. We can click on it, it populates the elements over here, and then we can choose to edit what the text says. Choose a service, for example. Or it could be simply changing the language to maybe German, Italian, whatever you want to do. Once we're happy with what it says now, then we can click Save and Close. And we've made that first edit. Now if we go to the front end and refresh, we can see it now says choose a service. So it's pretty straightforward to make these edits. So you can go through the process that the public see and make edits so that it's all in the right, or says what you wanted to say, or is in the right language for your default country. The other method of changing things is if you're a bit more happy to enter FTP, you can use a client and go into the actual files of your website, and we can go in here and look for a language folder. I'm in the UK, so we're using English, so I can go to English, and we can look for the language file for Booking Robot. If we scroll down, we can see here it is here, WT Book. Double click on that, and we can see all the different strings available here, such as the one we edited there of choose a package. So we could choose to edit all the content here to meet your own requirements or the own language that you wish to operate in. I should add, if you do plan to write a new version for a different language out with English, we'd be very keen to get a copy of that language file. Longer term, we might choose to support multiple languages. Currently, though, it is just English. Okay, so that's two methods of how you can choose to edit the actual labels or the language that the public see within the booking process. And exactly the same process can be applied for the admin if you want a client who's going to be managing the booking system to see different labels or different languages. Okay, hopefully you find this video helpful.